Good morning. It's Monday morning here in Cypress, Texas. It is the about 33 degrees out, 1 degree below above freezing, and having a big effect here. Uh, keep got to remember I'm from Michigan, right? This would be nothing. Remember, remember being 10 degrees outside and not wearing a coat. Yeah, this is nothing. So last night they they um, the Lions won their first playoff game in over 30 years against the Los Angeles Rams with Matthew Stafford. They were hot. They won like 7 games in a row coming into Detroit, and they just got done beating the top seed, the San Francisco 49ers. So this is interesting. And then the Apostle calls me or doesn't call me, sends me a message saying congratulating me. I didn't do nothing but watch them. I've just been a fan forever, right? and says I think they can go to the Super Bowl. I'm like, hear your mouth to God's ears. They something that had been in my mind a lot lately. I had a really good friend from the SEAL team, good Christian guy, and he's challenged by this walk, right? What I'm doing, what I'm learning, who I'm learning it with, right? And he introduced me to his pastor. He has a lot of respect for this guy. His name's Mike, and they just like wanting to get my story and what I'm doing and all that, and and what I was into the Bible, man. I've read the whole Bible cover to cover, every book of the Bible 16 times. And then I poured in reading the same chapters of Genesis, Psalms, and Proverbs every day for a month. And then before I go to the next one, I read all of Genesis, Psalms, and Proverbs that way. And now that I understand the Hebrew and the symbolism, I'm getting a better understanding of these things. It's occurring to me that it's a different voice, or almost a different spirit, when you understand the Hebrew and you apply it. So I'm going through the mitzvahs, and I'm, writing it down as per, the different meanings of the Hebrew letters, the symbols, and then I look in like, what am I getting at? And here's what I get out of it, depending on where my mind is, right? Is what I get at it. It's kind of like when they give you the psychology, going to be a sniper. They give you a psychology profile, right? Or you ask you the same question in a bunch of different ways. see if your answers are congruent, right? And it's like that when you get these different meanings of these symbols, and then you look at them and You look at the letter, what the scripture says, the sod, but then when you look at it, what you get out of it in Hebrew, it's a different meaning based on where you are. Okay, what your emphasis is. And it changes. The more you learn and the more you grow, the more you evolve. And that changes what you get out of it. The interpretation of the text. All right. And I'm just scratching the surface here. All right. I'm around a bunch of people that have a much deeper understanding. All right. Last time I remember Apostle saying anything about in football, he said that when the Chiefs win the Super Bowl is when the glory is going to come. And that was the year they won the Super Bowl. All right. Have a good day.